Hey you guys, so here we are again, another G.I. Joe classified figure. This is Bigboa. One of the, I do have somewhere an original Bigboa. He is in the book. There he is. Though in the book he is a lot bigger. Cobra troopers can be an unruly bunch at times. They aren't motivated by patriotism, unit loyalty, honour or sense of duty. It takes a brutal, unfeeling taskmaster to whip them into a frightening trim, and Bigboa fits the bill to a T. He has a voice like a bullhorn, fists the size of a frozen turkey, and a disposition of a rabid grizzly bear. Bigboa kicks open the Cobra barracks door at 0500 hours and makes everyone do the low crawl up the mountain, and while pushing a bowling ball with their nose. Then it's a 20-mile run through the bramble thickets, more push-ups than you want to know about, and a 2-mile swim upstream with flak jacket and helmet. After breakfast he starts on the hard stuff. Yeah. File name unknown. Right. I'm looking forward to one of those one day. Blowtorch. Always wanted a blowtorch. It was one of the ones I missed out on the first time round. Anyway, enough of that kind of thing. Let's have a look at this one. So we have weights, scales and all sorts of things in here. And Adrian! Yeah, I know. He is number 114 in the set. There is his QR code? QR code, I think they're called. Yeah, because I'm old and I forget things like QR codes. We have the helmet, all his equipment, bloodstained doodads, and yeah, this is 114. What did I say on the other side? 114, yeah. Legalese on the bottom, Cobra logo and the 114 on the top. Right, let's get this guy out of the box. Yeah, the crowd go wild, all three of you that are watching the video. YouTube seems very slow at the moment. Nobody's getting any views, and that's bad enough for the big guys that are doing this for a living, but for those of us at the bottom of the ladder it feels really bad, because we're like, why are we not getting viewed? But it's everybody, so it's okay. Right, there he is, the man himself. Out of the box, and he's right, so that is another head. I wasn't sure if it was an actual helmet. I was looking at it thinking, is that going to be a helmet? But no, it is another head. And there's his fists, which are other fists. And his gym weights. You're going to lift some weights. You're going to do some... That's how I can hear him talking. Like, I'm going to do some weights. I got hit in the head a lot. Like a lot. Duh, G. George. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that is a nice... Actually, that looks pretty cool. Just like that. It has no reference to anybody that is not a classic G.I. Joe fan. It looks a little weird with the spikes and the things. You're going to have that... If you just have that as a figure on a shelf, people are going to go, oh, interesting. That arm does seem to be a little bit... There we go. A little bit better. Arm was locked out. Let's have a look at that face. A face only his mother could love. He's got all his own teeth in a bag. Yeah, it's a nice figure. It has the design and style of that era of Joe's. I'm thinking this was the Tomax and Examot era. Have I said that right? I never feel like I said their names right. There is still a plug in his back, even though he does not actually have an accessory to go with it. Now the original figure did not have this head. Did it have a head? I don't think it did. I don't remember it doing. Did it just have a helmet that you plugged on and off? Oh, gee, I should have googled that. I'll make a comment about it in the little blurby bit underneath. I did have one. Bigboa, I think I did. So yeah, this is manoeuvrable. It is all the usual articulation. There is no... Well, it's pinless legs, because obviously these are newer legs than the arms. I'm guessing these are the arms that have been just about everybody else's. He does have his nice blood-stained... Are those fisticuffs? I don't know what they are, but yeah, those. Yeah, let's see. He can hold his weights with those, so you can have him. He works out. These are 90s or 06s if you look at them the other way. You see, I can have a joke on these videos because I know nobody's watching them. Right, we have the big boxing glove. So let's put him as he should look. There we go. There. Yep, so if you're new here and you haven't, please hit the likes, the shares and the subscribe buttons down there. I got shared quite a lot last month. It gives me all the schematics. I knew that arm was going to come out. You know when you can see a joint that's not happy? Right, let's see if we can just plug that back in there. Oh, there we go. Yes, his biceps are not the happiest of biceps. Right, so there's the boxing gloves, which I think look pretty cool. Yeah, I like those. Right, then we'll pop the head off. Hang on, I'll do this over it. There we go. And put on the helmet. I'm going to do this over here as well. Oh, it's a nice, oops, not the camera. Anytime now, focus. Yeah. Do you know, I actually think I like the other head better. That's weird, isn't it? That's kind of cool. That's definitely got a Running Man kind of feel to it, hasn't it? That joint there is still right. That arm needs to be further out. You can't have it as close to the body because that bit will not go in any further. So that is going to get popped. It's not going to break because these things are made a little sturdier these days. Not like the old ones fingers used to come off of. There is the Cobra logos on his boxing gloves. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a fun figure. It's not going to be one that you're going to put right at the front of the set, is it? But it's going to be on there. It's up there with those great Cobra villains, and we've got to bring her in because a lot of you have been mentioning her lately, and I think she's become a fan favourite. I'm going to zoom that back so we can get her in. Here we have Fiona and Croc-Master. Now, Croc-Master is literally being kept up by the fact that he's got Fiona down there on the lead. Yes, so there's Fiona. I just had to throw her in a video because so many of you mentioned her over the last few months. But yeah, I just had to put her in there. So yeah, that is Big Boa. And I like him. I don't know, which head do you think is better? I was just thinking, you could. Here's a silly one for you. Ooh, there you go. I have fun with my videos. I really do. Yes. Which head do you think is better? Oh, hang on. Helps if you move the camera back up. Nobody noticed that, did they? Nobody saw that. Well, nobody's... Yeah, right. Yeah, that is a nice head on there. That is going to be... I don't know which one I like best. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to wind this up. Like I said earlier, if you are new here, hit that like, share and subscribe buttons down there. My phone is dinging at the back of me because they have finally shipped. I've got a Murphy Robocop figure coming from AliExpress and they finally shipped it. It's only been a week. So yeah, that is Big Boa. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Hit all those buttons down there. You know what to do. Till next time, I hope you'll have a great day. Hope you'll have a great night. And I will see you all in the next video. I'm going to go off now and find a spot for Fiona on the shelf because she needs a shelf. Actually, I think I might just give her a shelf of her own. She's staring at me. She's over the side down. She's just giving me an evil look.